Hello everyone, new video. This is the second part of a video I've already put up looking at PC Engine pickups. Trusty Tetris cup with tea in it here waiting for the video, and without further ado I will crack on. This may all be wrapped up in this video, or I may put a third video up. So as you can see, first game I'm going to look at is Darius Plus. Never was a huge Darius fan until relatively recently. Played some of those early parts and it kind of put me off. Not a huge Sagaya fan on the Master System. There was a Japanese only Game Boy Advance Darius game as well, which I wasn't. Darius R, I think, something like that. Wasn't a fan of, and just that early Mega Drive port as well of Darius games really put me off the series. But if I had gone down a different path, I think my opinion of the series might have changed earlier on. This is one of the reasons why my opinion may have been changed. It's Darius Plus. Solid shoot 'em up, very, very good. I absolutely love the cover artwork on this one. And very, very, very long game. It's like a lot of these Darius games. It's a great big long branching affair in terms of levels. There's kind of something like, I don't know. There's double figure number of levels in this game. And yeah, it's all good. Original designs. The bosses are always kind of quite special. And again, I think this one's not too badly priced, to be honest. Still not massively cheap, but really, really good. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24, 20, wow. Jeff proving he can count. Still, yeah, masses and masses of levels. And so yeah, there we go. I think that was a boss guide on there. Yeah, all the bosses on there, lots of wacky bosses. So yeah, cool little shoot 'em up, that one. Well worth adding to collection. Soundtrack's not bad either. Not the best, but not bad. Right, next game I'm going to show you is, there we go, Paranoia. Unbelievably sealed copy. Didn't cost a fortune, this one either. Fairly average shoot 'em up, to be honest. It's a horizontal scroller. It's pretty unique design, actually, to be honest. Yeah, it's a bit wacky. Some of the levels design-wise remind me a little bit of Curse on the Mega Drive, but this is far more playable than that. It's a fairly average little shooter. It shouldn't cost you a fortune, and as I said, the level design's pretty unique. It's like nothing else you'll kind of see out there. So yeah, well worth picking up if you get the opportunity to. Next one is another sealed game there. And it's a bit of a pretty infamous one on the PC Engine. It's a game called Deep Blue. Pretty shocking and awful horizontal kind of undersea based shoot 'em up. It's terrible. It is awful. But again, one to pick up for collection. Brand new sealed copy. Cost me a tenner. It's an indication of how good it is, really. But again, one to add to the collection. Our next game needs no introduction, really. It's Twin Bee by Konami, and it's yeah. There we go. Vertical scrolling shoot 'em up. Again, for completeness' sake, I've got every derivation of this, I think, but some of these ports are quite interesting. Pretty nice manual on this one as well. There we go. There's always these Japanese games, but yeah, basically it's a cute shoot 'em up. You tend to have to crank the difficulty level up on these Twin V games to kind of get anything out of them, because the default difficulty level seems to be quite easy on a few of these titles. So welcome addition to the collection, really. Just a really nice little shooter, cute 'em up. There are quite a few shoot 'em ups in this video, I think. Next game's P47, World War II horizontal scrolling shoot 'em up, and it's pretty good actually. It's kind of like a horizontal 1943 in a way. Graphically a lot better. I just think it's a nicer game, to be fair, as well. It's nice and accessible, this as well. The difficulty did ramp up towards the end. When I say towards the end, when you play the game into some distance in. But nah, it's cool little shoot 'em up. This one, World War II based. Yeah, well worth adding to the collection. Let's have a look. Again, wasn't ridiculously expensive. Let's have a look at the manual. Let's see what this is like. And it's a black and white one. It's still quite nice actually, to be fair. Yeah, not bad. Cool. So yeah. Next game is Don Doko Don. Now this is one of those games that when I first heard the PC Engine, this was one of the early games. And I mean, looking at this, it's a 1990 release. Is this one? I believe it's based on a arcade game. It's a bit of a puzzle game. This one reminds me of a bit like Bubble Bobble, Rainbow Islands, Parasol Stars, that kind of genre. It's very cute. I think your two cameras. I seem to remember your two characters have got like great big hammers, and you basically just kind of get your way through the levels. Again, pick this one up for a reasonable price. Starting to command some daft money. Depending on your eBay timing, it can be be quite expensive. Can this one, but pick this one up for around 35. Yeah, very happy with it. It's in good condition as well. This. To be fair, you've got a nice little bit of sponge in there. Black and white manual, this one. But again, not bad. Yeah. Pretty unique actually. Yeah, it's a good one, this one. I don't think I got much of a release other than PC Engine, if any. I don't know, I'd have to check that one out. Right, another game that I associate with the early days of PC Engine, Vigilante. Strangely, I've only just picked this up relatively recently. Again, not a daft price for this one, but I remember playing this in the arcade. It's a bit of Renegade clone. And yeah, scroll and beat 'em up. It's a good one. It's incredibly hard. I'd forgotten how hard this was. I'm not sure you'd get away with that cover anymore. But again, it's iconic. And IRM stepping out of their they've got shoot 'em up world, which are kind of well known for the shoot 'em ups. I mean, look at that, Volume 1. it's the number 1 release. So yeah, you can't get any earlier than that. But yeah, when I was wowed in the early days of the PC Engine by what it looked like, this was one of the earlier games. Yeah, nice manual, look at that. Yeah. If you like Renegade, you like this. It's good. But again, a lot harder than I remember. So, a couple of unboxed PC Engine games here to show you. We've got Shinobi, and we've got 1943. Both pretty expensive if you want to buy them boxed, I'd say. Again, got both these really good deals. I think this one was around about 30. Boxed, yeah, pretty expensive. Shinobi again, picked this one up of a friend. Yeah, definitive version, maybe definitive home release, home port. It's very good. I've got a soft spot for the Master System version, but the PC Engine version is technically superior. Again, one of those early PC Engine games that kind of turned my head when the console was released. And again, 1943, to me, it's the best 1940X game, or whatever you want to call it, by Capcom. Solid PC Engine port. Okay, next game I'm going to show you is Dragon Saber. There we go. Yeah, again, cool little dragon-based shoot 'em up, sequel to Dragon Spirits, I believe, and yeah, just adds more. I mean, it's 3 years younger in terms of arcade release. Pretty cool little manual on this one. And yeah, a solid little shooter. Funny, the PC Engine had quite a few dragon-based shoot 'em ups. This is a vertical scroller, and yeah, more expensive than the original, than Dragon Spirits. But a nice little shoot, a nice little power-up system where your dragon gets more heads as you get more powerful. Yeah, good little shoot 'em up, that one. And next one we have is Image Fight. I love Image Fight. It's a fantastic little game. Definitely reminds me. Definitely thinks there's some. Makes me think there's some kind of tour plan. Influence in this one, because graphically the sprites look pretty similar to some of those early games, but in its own right, really good vertical shooter. This one, very solid. You know, you never feel cheated when you lose. It's all about. There's a nice. When I say that, I mean there's a nice difficulty curve in this one. Yeah, not as heralded, I'd say, as some of the other releases on the PC Engine, but you know, it's up there. Again, black and white manual on this one, but a nice one. Yeah, I can't remember how much I paid for this. I can't think it was that expensive, but nice little shooter. Really nice soundtrack as well on that one. Okay, next game I'm going to look at is Saint Dragon. Again, don't think this was a PC Engine exclusive. I think it came out on 8-bit consoles as well. But again, another solid little shoot 'em up. This one, you control a little dragon flying around the screen. Except you've got like a head, and then you've got the body sections are kind of like kind of like mechanical. How do I say this? Mechanical spheres. And it's pretty unique. It plays quite differently to other shoot 'em ups. It reminds me of R-Type for some reason. I can't think why. I don't know if it's a level design or something, but yeah. Again, shouldn't be ridiculous money. But another cool little shooter. PC Engine's full of these arcade ports, which are quite cool. If I can get the manual out of here, I'll show you that. It's quite fiddly. But here we go. So there we go. Another black and white one. But yeah, cool little game. Okay. How many more games we've got? There's 3 more games. Yeah. Next one again, another icon. Splatterhouse. Paid around about 50 for this. Probably part of the cost when I actually bought it. Don't know how much it sells for now. Great little unique scrolling beat 'em up. The thing that kind of made me appeal to me when it came out was the horror kind of influence, Friday the 13th, all that kind of stuff, and just the fact it was really gory. The PC Engine port's a good one. It's not perfect, but it's solid. I mean, I think until the FN-TAMS version came out, this was the best you got. There was a little Namco promo thing coming here with some games on. Registration card. Really cool little manual on this one. But brilliant, just fighting the hordes of the undead. Yeah, it's great. I really like it. I'm glad I picked this one up as well. Glad this one's in the collection. And yeah, great little beat 'em up. Right, the last 2 games I'm going to show you are Final Blaster and Armed F. Again, 2 better than average shoot 'em ups, I'd say. Yeah. Again, neither of them should cost you a fortune. But just good. You know what I mean? Yeah, I seem to remember Armed F's actually really good. Thinking about this now, let's have a look. Yeah, pretty solid. I think it had a good soundtrack as well, and I believe that's an arcade port too. And there we go. Final Blaster. Again, you'll recognise the familiar Namco or Namco branding on these. Yeah, another nice manual on that one. In fact, that's really nice. Yeah, that's this one. I think. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Cool. Right. So there we go. Another roundup. I am feeling like I'm going to look at PlayStation 4 shoot 'em ups next, because I've got a ton. I may even have double figures of shoot 'em ups to show you on the PS4, whereas past generations 360 was the console to go for. Seems like this one it's the it's PS4. Some really good shooters to talk you through. So I feel like a 2-parter in those shoot 'em ups is on the cards, but we'll have to see. I've also picked up another PS4 game which I may show, but I'll see you in the next video. But thank you all for watching. Okay, bye.